Hey everyone, welcome to Authen-Tea-Cally Nyoka, and I'm here with Shawnell Sawyer today. Shawnell and I met about 3 years ago, and we are still vibing and connecting. So I would love Shawnell to please introduce herself. Let us know what you do and how you do what you do.
Hi, everybody. First of all, I want to thank you, Nyoka, for having me. I'm so excited to be here. And like Nyoka said, my name is Shawnell Sawyer. I am the owner and founder of an all natural skincare line called Shea Rootz. I specialize in making soaps with body butters, body oil, and beard oil. So I do it all, and I love it.
Yes, I know that you love it because the first time that I met you was through Silver and Gold. They were having a fundraiser for Her Story History
Matters.
Month, right?
Yep, your story
Her
matters. Yep.
Story Matters.
Women's
Yes. And
history.
so,
Women's history
yes,
month. Yep.
yes. And so we got an opportunity to vend together. And so you brought all of your and I remember how where you were, it was like everybody was coming, buying stuff. You were so excited. And I said, "Oh my gosh," I was so happy and proud for you. And I
Thank
said, "I
you.
love this woman." So I love your energy. I love your enthusiasm about your business. And I know that you still carry that same enthusiasm to this day. And
Mhm.
so I welcome you, and we are so happy to have you so that we can talk it up about wellness, holistic wellness, and business. All right. So, first
Thank you.
up, you're welcome. So, first up, what inspired you to begin your journey into holistic health and wellness?
Yes. Well, I had my own issues and battles with my own skin, and I had psoriasis, still have psoriasis, but I had creams from the doctor, but it was always too harsh for my skin. I needed something that was a little bit more natural, something that did not have a lot of chemicals in it. And that's when I turned to shea butter. I started using the shea butter, and the shea butter helped out. I didn't have to use the heavy and harsh creams. So, fast forward to a couple of years later, I met a young lady named Rochelle at my job, and she made whipped body butters. And she said, you know what? I have this whipped body butter. I know about your skin issues. I can make you some whipped body butter. So I said, okay, cool. That's good. So every week or every other week, I would come with the jars would get bigger by the week. And she just got to a point where she said, Chanel, you have these things in your kitchen. You can probably make this yourself. You could try to make it and just see what happens. It's really easy. So
Mhm.
literally that night, I went home and I whipped me somebody. I made body butter. I added my essential oils, and it was history from there. I started making it for my friends, my family, and then I just gained the confidence to sell it. I was so scared at first to get out and sell it. I had, all these thoughts. You know how sometimes you have imposter syndrome, and you have these thoughts in your head that, who's gonna buy from you if you try to sell it, or, you just get all of these thoughts in your head. But I just, decided to sell it, and it worked. It worked. I
Yeah.
started in 2019, and I've been going ever since then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So many things in reflection and just listening to what you are saying. There's so many things. One of the great things about what you just said had to do with your friend Rochelle teaching you what to do because she realized that it was helping you and you were still coming and you wanted
Mhm.
more, and she was able to guide you on
Yes.
how to make it. She didn't gatekeep. She
Yes.
allowed that
Mhm.
to
Mhm.
she said, "Wait a minute, all right, you spending all this money with me, but do you know that you could do this for
That
yourself?"
you could, yeah.
And
Yeah.
yes, and so she didn't say, "Oh, I want to keep getting your money." Come, girl, let me show
Yeah.
you what you can do. And it naturally grew into a business because you're then now helping your family, you're then now helping your
Yes.
friends with this all natural product that has helped you so much. I love that. So what Rochelle did was kind of gave you some wings, right?
Yes, she planted a seed.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
planted a seed that has grown into a beautiful business
Yes.
that you're excited about, that you want to continue to share with everyone. So I must say, those things are an amazing magic in your story. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. So the first time that we met,
Mhm.
I also had a booth and a vending table. You came over to me, and I had some herbal blends there. What brought you over to me? I'm interested to know.
You know what? It was just the fact that I first of all I wanted to go. There was other vendors too, but it was something just about you that was drawing me over and closer to you. I don't know what it was, Nayoka. I feel like it's our energy now, but it was something just tying me to you. And I could not get a foot out of my booth because I'm like, I'm so busy with everybody else. So as soon as I got the moment to come over to your booth, I came over and you introduced yourself to me, I introduced myself, and the first thing that I seen on your table were the teas. I seen, you had clothing there. I did see the natural teas, and I was like, wow. You told me about the teas and what it does, and it was definitely a lot of things with the teas that could have helped me. I'll let you know about my cycles, and you recommended the tea. So, and the tea helped. I feel like the tea is what brought us together what tied us together to this day was the tea. The tea.
That medicine. Yeah, you were drawn
Yes.
to me because there was something that I had that you needed.
Yes. It was. It
Mhm,
was.
mhm.
And it's something about that purple too. It was, that's all it was. I was like, okay, I'm drawn to this lady. I don't. It's drawing me to her. I have to get
Yeah,
over it. And I have to see her
I was
completely.
wearing purple that day.
Yes. Yes.
I
So
was. I was. And then I decided to go into nurse coaching, and I got my nurse coaching certification. And during that time, I was offering free coaching sessions. And you
services. Yeah.
decided that you wanted to take advantage of those sessions. So one of the things I remember you saying about that time was, I've never done coaching before. Like it
Yep.
was the first
I was
time that you ever.
I was so scared. Oh, yeah.
You were
I'm sorry. I
scared.
didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah. I was just nervous to do it. I was like, I've never done coaching in this way. Like, a health coaching. I was like, what is this? What will I do? How will this work? But honestly, it was one of the best decisions of my life. Like, I'm so happy that I did it because it wasn't about, I feel like it was a lifestyle change more so than just a change for that moment or that
Yeah,
season. It was a
yeah,
total, it kicked that off for me. You
yeah,
completely made me rethink how I look at health. And when I was younger, I used to look at health. Oh, you get your physical, it was just all about doctors and things like that. But you made me look at it holistically, as in the physical, the mental, you know, spiritual. You made me look at it as a whole because if your mental is not right, you will not be right. If your physical is not right, you're not right. So you made me look at you made me look at health holistically as a whole, versus one segment, oh, just make sure you get your physical and this and that. No, it all ties in. It all ties in
yeah,
together. So, one thing that you said to me that stuck with me, and it was in regards to the eating habits. One thing you said is, do you want to eat to live, or are you eating to, die? So that's really something that stuck with me as well.
yeah, yeah. I remember that time. I remember you saying that
Mhm.
lifestyle changes is really what um, our time together reinforced for you. You know, you have a special makeup. You have a special imprint here in this world. And no one has your input, your imprint. And so you want to give your spirit, your body, your mind, the things that you need, not some pre prescribed thing, right? And so you realize that, okay, these are my challenges: psoriasis, painful menstrual cycles. What do I have to do in my life to make sure that these things don't cause me to go out of balance? And you realize that it's the shea butter, it's the keeping up with my diet, it's being active. And you, boom, 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 to this day are still doing those things. And I think it is fabulous. I mean, we were talking before we started recording, and you're like, oh, I'm just coming back from the gym. I'm like, yes, she's still doing all the things that we are discussing, that we discussed during coaching. And I'm just so proud of you because it takes discipline, it takes dedication, but it also takes you knowing yourself.
Yes. Yep.
So even when when the children come along, and when I'm invited to your wedding, and when all of these things
Yes.
happen, you will know what you need to do for you. And it's not that life won't happen. It is that when it happens, you already have you on
I'm already
lock.
prepared. I'm already equipped for it. Yep. Got what I
And
need.
that's why I love working with women who are in the stage of life that you're in, just before you have children, just before you get married, because I'm waiting for the invitation. Just
Oh, it's
before all of just before all of those things, so that you can have a strong foundation. And then
yes.
from there, it's only building and adapting to your spouse, right? Adapting to each child as each child is born. And you invite me to do their naming ceremonies and all.
Speak it into existence. Manifest it. Manifest it. Yes. Yes.
So, so next question: how do you stay motivated and inspired to continue growing your business?
Wow. That's a big one. The biggest thing for me that motivates me is when I hear customers say their testimonies about how the product helped them, how their skin is doing, how they're, after using my soaps, or a lot of times after using the cream, how that's helped them. That motivates me so much to keep going. And also another motivating factor is sales. If it doesn't matter if I get one, if I get two, if I get 20, 50, that motivates me to keep going. And when I see the same names of the same customer, those repeat customers that come back, that really puts a fire in me to keep going, because a lot of times it's hard, and I'm not even a full-time entrepreneur. I still have my 9 to 5, so I give it to full-time entrepreneurs that are really out here. They really can't take a sick day, or they just have to keep going. So it's with this entrepreneurship thing, sometimes the struggle is real, but that's what motivates me to keep going.
Yeah, I love that. It's how you're helping others and hearing their feedback about the products. Yes. You know
Yes.
what just came to me? We
But
can team up. We can
yes,
team up, and
definitely.
you can make a line for Seven Healing Waters, and we can call it Seven Healing Waters times Shea Roots. And we can
Yes,
do this.
that would be cute. That would be cute. Yes.
Listen to how
You
we're
know,
manifesting right here.
we are hand in hand.
Yeah, yeah, I love it.
I
Okay,
love
so where do you see your business in the next 5 years?
In 5 years, I would love to teach. Definitely in 5 years. I would definitely still make my soaps and body butters, but I would love to involve in more products. I would also love to get out into the community and teach people how to actually make their own soaps, make their own, body butters and things like that, because I feel like that's how I was taught. somebody taught me and they did not hold back. That's what we are here for. This is what God gives us our gifts for. We use them and we do what we need to do with them and we pass them on. And it's not to say I'm not one of those people that are like, oh no, I don't want people to learn how to, to gatekeep things. I don't gatekeep things. So each one teach one. I also see myself in stores. I would love to be in more, and not just any corporate, stores like that. I would love to be in Whole Foods. I would love to be in a Sprouts. Any type of Whole Food stores. I would love to be in small boutiques. I would love to be in spas. I would love to be in salons, things like that. So,
Yes, I love that. I love that. And so you know that um, I will be ordering from you for the clients that I support, for the people that I serve, because I
yes,
think it's important to support you in that way. And if I
yes,
know someone who can benefit from using your products, I will definitely make sure that you are the one that I refer them to. And that's what it's about, right? I love each one teach one. This is
yes.
how you were supported, and you'd love to support others in the same way.
Mhm.
Well, Chanel, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm so blessed to have you in my life.
Same.
Yeah, from you saying yes to our coaching sessions until now, I feel like there's so much more coming for both of us. And
Mhm.
I want to stay connected and I want to lift you
Thank
up
you.
and make sure that you have the support that you need. So I just want to say thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for telling me yes, joining me
Yes.
today. And I
Yes.
just look forward to the awesome things that you will do as a CEO and creative, and how we can do it together.
Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I can say the same about you. I feel like it was that day we met for me to have the coachings with you. And I feel like that started just that ignited a new fire in me that I didn't even know I had. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Well, beautiful. I love your hair, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a beautiful rest of the day, community. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been one of the most amazing conversations that I have because I love Chanel and she knows it.
Thank you, same.
I hope that you all enjoyed the energy, the conversation. I hope it has ignited something in you. And this is our little gift out here that we're putting into the ethers just to uplift our community and to uplift those spirits out there that need it. So thank you for tuning in to Authen-Tea-Cally Nyoka, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Thank you.